Time now for Media Watch with James Creedon and Eric Cantona.
Will I do the same?
You do the same, go on.
It's the Cantona show. Why? Okay. We'll have to explain why we're talking about it. He's running for president, possibly.
Eric Cantona running for president?
He's running for president. He's seeking the signatures, at least. You need 500 signatures. So he is seeking them at the various town halls around France, these official signatures that you need to run for the presidential election. And look, that's the front page of Libération, a left-leaning paper. That's their front page tomorrow morning. I am looking for the 500 signatures. Cantona enters the campaign.
Well, he'd get 500 signatures from Manchester if he went to outside Manchester United's ground, wouldn't he? But they wouldn't count.
They wouldn't. That's off territory. So look, it's massive news. And what a lot of people have been saying, it's been a very tame presidential campaign so far. You have François Hollande for the Socialist Party, a very sort of,
so that'd be Rashida, the first lady, wouldn't it?
Yeah, there you go. Well, this is it. Cantona. It would be. He is certainly the most controversial candidate so far, and he's known for raising hell wherever he goes. So I'll just show you a couple of tweets online, Mark, because a lot of people have been reacting to this in the last couple of hours since it came out. So the front page of Libération online. Finally, a little bit of atmosphere.
Un peu d'ambiance.
Un peu d'ambiance, says Annie Lamère.
She's right.
And she points out that he's looking for those 500 signatures. If the stories about Cantona are true, I'm moving to France. That's what one person says. And actually, do you know what? Tom isn't even alone. Another person said that. If Eric Cantona becomes president, I'm moving to France.
Yeah, but she's Sarah MUFC, Man United Football Club, a Man United fan. Yeah, sure.
There you go. I wonder what Brice Hortefeux and the immigration ministry would think of this. They've been, making a lot of efforts to limit immigration. If Cantona makes the presidential election, it looks like people will want to be coming in their droves.
Indeed.
Cantona candidate for the presidential election, and they're making a joke here. They're saying if Cantona is joining politics, then Jean-Luc Mélenchon, a candidate, will he be the next one to get the Ballon d'Or? So mixing everything up.
Yeah.
And just the final tweet. I love the character of Cantona, says this guy, but from there to voting for him, or from that to get him getting the 500 signatures necessary. In other words, I'm not really sure if this is credible. Now, what a colleague of mine was saying earlier is, remember last year he said he was going to withdraw all his money from a French bank. It was this big story. He said, banks have too much power, the financial institutions around, they've just too much power and influence, so what I'm going to do is withdraw all my money. And it was a huge story, and in the end he withdrew 1,500 euros. I think it's safe to say he has more money in the bank than that. So maybe he's the man who speaks more, what he's saying isn't all that
He's
reliable.
A great character, makes a great deal of impact. I mean, when he started turning the collar off on his shirt at Manchester United, kids all over the place started turning, and men too.
Right. So maybe other footballers now will start.
Who knows? Well, whatever. It's one of those things. I wonder what his policies might be.
I actually have a little bit of information on that. Apparently one of his big policies is going to be accommodation, housing. That's going to be his main issue. And
a kind of socialist agenda then.
This is it. And maybe he's just trying to draw attention to that one issue in order for other candidates to respond to it. So this could be a publicity stunt. We don't really know. We'll have to wait until tomorrow.
I had the pleasure of seeing him play in person in real life at the grounds in the UK. He was absolutely fantastic. He'd make an interesting politician.
Well, he's gone from football to cinema to all over the place. So there you go.
Talking of cinema, Jim, do you have an interesting story about an actress?
Right. I'll have to, because we played the images, so I'll have to explain what that was all about. This was meant to be part of a broader thing about privacy on the internet. Okay. There's lots of talk of privacy on the internet. It's this lady here, if I can find the actual page. There she is.
Okay.
An actress.
Who's she?
An actress in Texas, of all places. Her name is Junie Huang. Now, the Internet Movie Database, there you go, they revealed that she's 40 years old, and her name isn't Junie Huang, it's Huang Huang. Originally of Vietnamese origin.
Okay.
And she was making out that she was a lot younger than she in fact is, and she's now suing them for actually revealing the truth about her age and her name and the whole lot.
Yeah.
So it's a bit of a bizarre story, and you see, she signed up for the professional version of IMDb, and with her credit card details, they got her real age and her real name and all of that. So she's saying, I should have been entitled to lie. You shouldn't, put this out in the public domain. So I'm going to sue you.
The debates of privacy doesn't change the fact that she's
looks great.
Fine-looking woman, and maybe a great actress. We don't know, but we'll find out. Junie Huang.
There you go.
James, as ever.
Thanks, Mark.
Thank you very much indeed.